everybody, I'm Eve Park, in for Molly Stanberry, and you're watching MacMost, the video podcast that shows you how to get the most from your Mac, iPod, Apple TV, and iPhone. Last week, we reported that John Lennon's solo albums had been added to the iTunes Store. Well, another week, another Beatle. This week, Ringo joined John and Paul with his solo albums being added as DRM-free music on iTunes. That only leaves George Harrison's solo music, including My Sweet Lord, as not being downloadable yet. George's music reportedly cleared the last legal hurdles for Beatles music to be available in downloadable form. So, we should be seeing him soon. The rumors are circulating around the Apple sewing circle that the new iPod announcements will be on September 5th. So stay tuned. There were multiple reports that several companies and individuals had unlocked the iPhone and were able to use the iPhone with services other than AT&T Wireless. One of the companies, Unique Phones in Belfast, Ireland, reported that its founder received a mysterious phone call. The call, which was received on a personal cell phone at 3 a.m. local time, was supposedly from a law firm representing AT&T and offering friendly advice. The advice was that unlocking the iPhone would be a violation of copyright and Apple's intellectual property. Skeptics doubt the authenticity of the caller, and neither the supposed law firm nor AT&T responded to inquiries on the matter. I'm here with Gary, who is going to show you exactly how to unlock the iPhone.
Thanks, Eve. Yeah, I don't know why it's taken people so long to figure this out. It took me just a few minutes. When you start your iPhone up, you've got a little lock at the top, and at the bottom it says slide to unlock. So you simply take your finger and you slide it across the bottom, and there you go, an unlocked iPhone.
I don't think that's what they mean. When they say to unlock a cell phone, it means to be able to use it on whatever carrier you choose.
Well, why would you want to do that?
Well, not every place has AT&T Wireless, like Vermont or Canada.
But we don't live in Vermont or Canada.
Well, there's people who do. But still, you could go with your favorite carrier, the one that you have your family plan on.
Oh, I see. So you can make phone calls for free.
Well, not for free. They still charge you.
Oh, but it's cheaper.
Not necessarily.
Wow. Oh, I see. We could move the show to Canada and produce it cheaper.
Yes. Thanks, Gary. We showed you how to open most Microsoft Word documents in Textedit back in episode 7. But do you know how to set Textedit as the default application to open Word docs? All you have to do is option or right-click on the Word document and select Get Info from the contextual menu. In the Get Info window, click on the Open With disclosure triangle. Select Textedit as the application from the pull-down menu, and finally, click Change All to always open Word docs in Textedit. If you have a tip that you'd like to share or a question that you'd like us to answer, email us at questions@macmost.com. In our podcast salad segment, Katie Bavard brings us a must-watch video podcast.
Hi, this is Katie. This week I bring you iCali. iCali features iPhone news, tips, and accessories brought to you by the tech-savvy and gorgeous Callie Lewis, along with Neil Campbell, the same folks who bring you Geek Brief TV and the Dear Callie Show. If you're a Geek Brief fan and an iPhone owner, then this one's definitely for you.
I've got a tip for you that a lot of people have been waiting for. If you're using the Mail app and you're getting sent mail in your inbox and you're using regular Gmail, you can avoid that by doing two things. First, make sure you have the Always CC Myself option turned off. It's in the main Mail settings menu. Here, take a look. Go to Settings, then Mail, turn off Always CC Myself. Then choose your Mail account. We're still in Settings/Mail, by the way. Choose Advanced Settings and turn off Use Recent Mode. That's all it takes.
Wow, Callie is like the Ryan Seacrest of podcasting.
So if you've ever tried to search the web for a piece of Mac software, you know how hard it can be to find a piece of software that does something you need. But if you go to versiontracker.com, it's a lot easier. You can find Mac freeware and shareware and commercial software as well. And if you join Version Tracker Pro, you can get all sorts of bonus features as well.
MacMost Loot is our contest segment, where we come up with an Apple-related question or challenge and send a randomly drawn winner a prize. Last week, we asked, what was the original color of the G3 iMac? The answer is Bondi Blue, not to be confused with the later Sapphire Blue, like our iMac here. This week's challenge is, what was the original selling price of the Apple Newton eMate 300? Send your answers to loot@macmost.com. Thanks for watching the MacMost Video Podcast. If you want to contact us or would like to sponsor an episode of MacMost, you can email us at podcast@macmost.com. Be sure to visit macmost.com for the latest Apple news. We post tutorials and tips to our website throughout the week where you can subscribe to the show. We've also got an iPhone version of the site and the largest collection of iPhone games by any one company. Check it out. And don't forget MacMost Review, our new audio podcast. You can subscribe to MacMost and MacMost Review using iTunes. So tell your friends and leave us a review. This is Eve Park in for Molly Stanberry, and this has been MacMost. See you next week. Or use it in Vermont, Canada.
But we don't live in Vermont or Canada.
Or use it in Vermont or Canada.
But we don't live in Vermont or Canada.
But there are people who do.
Oh.
Favorite is, I don't want to move.
Yeah.
Okay.
But,
whoops.
No,
We're going to hurt somebody. We need to get the plexiglass.
there it
Or-
is. It's good.